Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Reacher Episode 1, Season 2. What'd you think of the first season of Reacher?
I loved the first season. It was very unexpected. I didn't know anything about Reacher.
Yeah, we were trying to find stuff for the channel, and I think all of the women at your office or whatever.
Oh, yes.
They're like, oh my God, have you seen this new show? And then when you showed it to me, I was like, oh, that's Thad Castle. Like, I love Alan Ritchson from Blue Mountain State. So I was already sold. Neither of us really knew much or anything really about Reacher, other than I think that it was like Tom Cruise did it as a movie or something.
Right.
But I don't think we've seen those. But we were sold pretty instantaneously to watch the show. And it ended up being one of our favorites. Like, it was just so good.
Yeah, I mean, Reacher is so, like, endearing, and watching him navigate things, he's so smart. All of the other characters in the first season were awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a season full of badass characters. Reacher himself is incredibly intimidating physically, and then mentally. How he dissects a crime scene or a situation is just wonderful to watch. And Alan does such a great job of balancing those intimidating moments with also a lot of like charm, charisma, and comedy. So it was awesome to not only enjoy the show so much, but for the show to be so insanely successful, because hopefully that means we're going to get a lot more Reacher for a long time. And now we have season 2, and we can't be more excited.
Yeah, so excited to watch this, and it was perfect timing for us with the end of Fargo. So I'm really excited to get into this.
And I don't know what book this is. I think the first season was the first book. I don't think this is the second book. I don't remember the name. We're trying to actively avoid information and spoilers, but I want to say it like jumps to like book number 9 or something like that.
Oh, how many books are there?
I think there's a lot of books,
Okay.
which is good. So I believe a lot of the characters that we really enjoyed from the first season are not going to be a part of this storyline.
Right. So I think we were anticipating, obviously, Reacher and Neagley.
Yeah, Neagley was like a character that I think will jump in and out.
Yeah.
But the other ones like Finley and Roscoe and stuff, I doubt it. Hopefully Roscoe's a mayor. I think Finley was like potentially FBI or something like that at the point.
So maybe we would see him again?
It would be cool. I mean, they were such great characters, but also the good thing is the show did such a good job of making everyone a great character that I have faith that even though we might have a completely new cast, we're going to love these characters like we did the first season.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode. Oh, so many amazing moments. Okay, 2 hours north of Manhattan. Oh, whoa. That's a way to get rid of a body. Oh.
What? I thought it moved.
I don't think so.
No, that's why I was shocked.
He's alive?
What am I supposed to do with these?
Wash them and sell them.
You buying anything?
What I'm wearing? Jeans, t-shirt, jacket, socks, boxers.
Nice. Some goodbye stranger.
$22.
11.
Doug was supposed to take that down a few days ago.
If you knew they were supposed to come down, why didn't you do it?
Because it's Doug's job.
Wow.
I'll leave you my passport so you know I'm not running off.
Don't care if you do. This job is shit.
Okay, then just steal it.
Just take the $11 then.
Yeah, if you don't care enough. Some good style for a thrift store.
I was thinking that's surprising they had his size.
Right? It's hard to come by. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I have to make another withdrawal.
Who hit her?
Someone in that car?
Don't turn around. I can help you. You've been carjacked, right?
My child is in the back.
Uh-oh.
Stay here. This won't take long.
We're starting off strong. Dead body out of helicopter and hijacker. Oh, you're fucked.
Kid, or this is gonna go bad for both of you.
Nice. Oh. That did not take long.
Hi. Want to see your mom?
Oh, God.
That guy will be out for a while.
Like ever.
Who are you?
Someone who prefers not getting involved.
Uh-oh. Did his balance change?
Yeah.
Up or down?
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Somehow he got bigger. He was already big.
What's wrong with the one you just bought?
It has blood on it. Can I use your phone? I just got a message from a friend.
Oh, it was coded. Is it Neegly? Yeah.
Got a stress call.
Stress call and airfare. I need you to come to New York ASAP. Calvin Franz was murdered.
Okay, so he knows that person.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I land.
Several years earlier.
Hello, sir.
Just Reacher.
Just some office supplies in case there was any startup paperwork
this
needed to
him?
be done.
I hate paperwork.
The guy who got thrown out of the helicopter?
Oh, I missed his name.
One out already, Franz?
No, sir. Reacher. No, I don't. I'm just...
Franz, right? It wasn't
I
like
think.
Charlie Franz or something?
Stopped a couple soldiers from beating the hell out of each other over a stolen care package from home.
Last cookie in the box, actually.
One cookie? Even dumber.
I don't know. Cookies or...
De-escalated the conflict. Got a decent head on you. Might come in handy.
Here's his team.
We got names. Sanchez, Norosco.
Which one's Orozco?
Is the pinche
That it's on his back.
I think that was a joke.
Why are you here? Isn't there a CBS drama you're missing?
Lowry won the Army marksmanship competition 6 times. Both pistol and rifle.
Dang. Sharpshooter.
And why'd you grab a bunch of people with no police experience, Major Reacher?
Reacher. Entered the address backwards and became the proud owners of this building and the contents of the now defunct Callahan Insurance Agency. Straighten up these boxes, move these old tanker desks in the middle of the room.
Okay. I'll come in handy. He gave you guys an order.
You don't have to call me Major, but you do have to move your ass when I say so. Get to it.
I'm sure he saw something in each and every one of them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Get your legs, man. No one lives with their legs.
On three. 1, 2, 3, go.
You're doing it wrong.
Need some better teamwork.
He's just so big.
And he walks like with his arms so far out. Did Neegly know he would pick this place?
She seems to always know.
Neely?
It's Neely. I think I keep saying Neegly.
I thought it was Neegly too. Neely.
You look the same.
You look road worn.
Yep. Franz.
Yeah, Franz.
Went missing after leaving his home in Brooklyn about a week or so ago. Body was found in the Catskill Mountains.
I'm like, how do you even find him?
Right?
Franz was married.
Yeah. Fun wedding. Chocolate fountain.
Oh man, you didn't go?
He had a son, too.
Oh shit.
Life moves on when you're away, big fella. I kept meaning to get back to him. Before I could, Angela reached out and told me he'd been murdered.
Jeez. So he was onto something.
He wasn't just murdered. He was tortured. Nothing but mucus in his stomach. He was thrown from a helicopter.
So good.
He was tortured for either revenge or information.
All the college kids wandered off their hiking trail.
Okay, there you go.
Who knows when he would have been found.
Damn, they beat him to hell.
No listed number for Swan. Even my office can't find it.
What about Lowry?
Killed 2 years ago in a car accident in Montana.
Oh,
Sad, but it's good to see the gang again.
Reacher, you've been out of the loop.
Would you really have traveled all the way to Montana just to look at a body in a box?
No.
Still doesn't stop it from hurting.
You really want to let some other cops handle our dead friend's case? Let's go see Franzi's widow.
Starting off with a pretty strong mystery and a huge amount of characters.
Yeah.
And they're already being watched. Damn. What did that say?
Neely.
You just met up with the big one.
What a nickname. The big one.
We can't call Swan. O'Donnell, Sanchez, and Orozco still don't answer. Maybe they're all in trouble, too.
Yeah, they can't get a hold of anyone.
I'd like a banana.
Hell yeah. Is this a real video?
Find your crayons and do some coloring time, okay?
Well, but that's his son, right?
Yeah.
Can't believe how much your son looks like Francie.
Which one of you gave him that name again? I forgot.
O'Donnell.
And he used to call you the big guy.
Oh, that's not good.
Once Mikey came along, he stopped doing the dangerous jobs. Or so I thought.
Yeah.
You do not mess with the special investigators.
Did he say anything around Mikey?
He stopped a fight between two huge soldiers. Your dad got them to shake hands and be friends again.
It's quite a skill.
Stayed cool when things got heated. That's how we became friends with your dad.
So I'm not liking the people trailing him, calling him the big one, and one of his former guys, the big guy, whatever.
Yeah.
And one of his former guys, that's the nickname he came up with him. David?
Oh,
David O'Donnell or something like that?
EID Neely is checking in under the name Sarah Connor and,
Sarah Connor.
Starling Castro played for the Yankees
whoa.
6 or 7 years ago.
And who's Sarah Connor?
Terminator.
I don't give a shit. Just keep an eye on that hotel.
I picked up on Sarah Connor and that he's like the evil Terminator, and I didn't connect the two though.
You don't go to this length if you found what you needed right away, and they left pissed.
You don't snap chair legs in half to see if they've been hollowed out unless you're looking for something that can fit in there.
Maybe
flash drive.
yeah,
or
like
something?
a little flash drive. What'd she pick up? He has to have something hidden somewhere.
So what's a place that's readily available that we entrust every day with very important items?
Keys.
This is a mailbox key.
I ever tell you you're smart, Neely?
Not nearly enough.
That's odd.
Shit. It's after 5.
Oh, okay. It's not odd.
What do we do now? Jen,
It's cards.
it's not just about the money. What about you?
Saw a minor league game in Sioux Falls a while back.
Sioux Falls.
Did you ever sleep together?
Wouldn't have been appropriate.
You were the same rank,
I ran the team.
Okay, Reacher.
but you found her attractive.
Who wouldn't?
I don't find anyone attractive. Jen.
Night, Neely.
Night, Reacher.
That was cool.
Yeah. First drink that it was on him. So
Chatty bunch.
is David O'Donnell or whatever the one who was talking the most in the room with the
I
knife?
believe so, yeah.
And I think, was he the one who got hit by a car?
If you don't mind me asking, who directed you to field this team, sir?
I don't mind you asking. I do mind you calling me sir.
It is Neely. Why do they keep saying Neely?
Some kind of smart guy?
Smarter than you. People leave me and my pals alone. I leave them alone.
I thought his rule was plants go to hell when the first shot's fired.
It's got a lot of rules.
How about you be quiet? Your adults talking.
Whoa.
Now, it's either she leaves or we drag you all out by your asses.
Oh, yes. Bar fight.
I'm providing you an opening because I promised my mother I'd give dumb guys like you a chance to walk away.
We got 12.
So?
Reacher's like 10.
You're at least 3 short.
Oh, come on. Oh, dang. I wish we saw all of it, but that was also very cool. Oh, it's the same night that the photo was taken? Nothing like a group fight to get everyone on the same page.
I shouldn't have been at the officers club.
I know.
You and I are gonna be pals, aren't we, Reacher?
Already are, Neely.
You do not mess with the special investigators!
What a first night.
You knew that was gonna happen tonight.
I knew the 91st liked to drink on Thursday nights
Yeah, he knew.
and that they're assholes. I know they can all work together.
Yeah, they couldn't even move those desks.
How about I just take it?
I got it, man. I got it.
No, you're not getting out of it that easy. Come on.
Holding hands? Oh.
4 seconds.
Oh, take it easy on your osteoporosis.
Kiss my ass, young blood. Get back to strumming, baby. Freebird!
Freebird?
Hey, Reacher. They tossed me from a helicopter.
Holy shit.
What are you gonna do about it?
Jeez.
That was so dark out of nowhere.
Anything to declare? I have nothing to declare.
Okay, you're a bad guy. Interesting.
Gets public records sent to him, surveillance photos. So he's gonna need one of the big boxes. I just need a distraction.
Copy that.
Yeah, I feel like he's not discreet.
It's hard for him to do anything discreetly.
The state birds are spectacular, but they're never going to get 50 different species.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, lady.
Sir, is that your key?
Oh, lady.
Can't remember which box is mine.
Sir, this man is using a key.
Oh my god.
Mail police? Can I help?
Take all of them. How about that?
Here we go. My box is confused.
You know what, Al? I think I'll pass.
What a narc.
Looks like your post office hunch worked. Ever tell you're smart, Neely?
Not nearly enough.
Where's those people that were following them?
Yeah, right?
You know Franz was killed over this hard drive, and now you want to go get a gun.
Yep. I need to go to church.
Who's at church?
But you gotta have a death wish to walk in there alone, son.
I'll be fine, Father. I have righteousness on my side.
Which one was Jimmy?
Oh no, I think he just made up that name.
Oh. Then what are you doing, Reacher? Uh-oh, that's a fast.
Pulling up.
Oh!
Crazy motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Oh.
I'll be taking this.
Oh, this was just for the gun.
I guess he couldn't just go buy a gun and register it to himself.
For
Yeah.
the outreach program.
Oh, look at that. Nice donation. I was like, how does this tie into his team? No, he just needed a gun.
No one will really know who you are.
But you know.
Oh! I had a feeling they were gonna die. That guy seems real sketchy too.
Hey.
He was just scared.
Probably. What'd they notice?
There's something on the counter, I think. Oh.
Oh shit,
There is no counter. His room's ransacked too. The door's open.
Someone still here? Or was that their shadows?
No, it looked like someone else. Oh!
No more switchblade?
Look down.
Oh.
Once a year, my wife makes us get a cabin in the middle of nowhere. No cell phones, no devices, no TVs.
That's a convenient excuse.
Asshole snapped my toothbrush in half. Now I own nothing.
Oh
Glad to see you haven't changed.
You have.
I've been domesticated.
Apparently.
Kind of love that kid. Who we killing over it?
I don't want to be suspicious of anyone on his team, but I am.
Oh, I kind of believe him.
You believe him? I want to believe him, I just don't.
Yeah.
Franz was loyal to what he respected.
That's it. Roberto Clemente. He'd only use the last name.
Roberto Clemente? Wait!
It's Clemente.
Oh!
Who would use a device like this?
Franz.
I'm gonna try Miles Davis.
Good a guess as any. Go for it.
One
And
left.
One.
Who did Franz respect more than anyone? Any ball
Reacher.
player? Any artist? Who did he hear?
Yes!
Get the hell out
A
of
few
here.
weeks into the 110th, the kid started cutting his hair like you, talking like you, all.
Oh.
Better punch that. We're running out of time.
Hit it. Damn, he loved Reacher.
Son of a bitch.
He probably knew Reacher would find this too.
Don't go getting a big head.
He's already too fucking big.
Enjoy your trip.
Thank you. I certainly will.
Denver, okay. Andrew McBride. Oh, you're number 1 on this list?
Andrew McBride. Just a list of names, all starting with the initials AM.
Oh, I wonder if these are all his
The
alias.
same initials, so your signature never has to change.
So Franzi was after that guy.
We need more manpower.
Hate to say it, but he's right.
We send a Christmas card to Swan every year. I think he lives in Queens now.
That's close.
We check our holiday mailer list.
You really are domesticated.
Hopefully just domesticated and not also evil.
Yeah, that nickname is not sitting right with me, but...
The big one or
Yeah.
the big guy?
A little New York background music.
Yo, Carlo! Your mom says you gotta be home.
There you go. That was New York.
You smell that?
Uh-oh.
Dead body.
Who is this?
Don't remember. Oh, well, the guitar player guy.
Yeah.
In here. Caller says Maisie.
Oh, it's his dog.
Swan would never let a dog die of thirst. Swan's dead.
Damn.
Can't get a hold of the other team members either. Boss?
Man, everyone has this photo, and 2 of them are already gone. 3 of them. 1 got hit by a car.
Coming after us.
Good.
Damn, I got chills with that. All right. That was episode 1 of Reacher, season 2. What'd you think?
That was a great start.
Yeah. I mean, we already loved Reacher, so it was hard to fail us, but that was excellent.
Yeah, obviously great to see Reacher back with Neely, who we thought, sorry, I said Neegly in the beginning.
It's also spelled Neeg. I don't know.
This was a whole conversation, I believe, in season 1 as well.
I think we did this exact same thing in season 1.
Yeah, so Neely. But it was great to see them reunited. We still got that same like cafe scene where she reads him.
Yeah, she predicts. That was a great moment in the first season when you think Reacher's reading her, but she's reading Reacher. So yeah, excellent kind of callback to that.
Yeah. Then obviously, as we assumed, we're introduced to an entirely new cast of people besides Neely and Reacher.
A big cast of people, all of the members, all the special investigators of the 110th. There's like 10 of them or something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're going to struggle with these names a little bit, so we'll try to
catch on quickly.
Yeah. But obviously, by the end of this episode, we're 3 down at least, but they were trying to get a hold of pretty much everybody else.
Yeah.
And they couldn't.
And this is like a little while ago. Like, they had Franzi for a while because they were torturing him.
Right.
And then the person that they just went to, Swan, they obviously had him for a while because his dog literally starved or died from dehydration.
Right.
I mean, that might only take a few days, but still, like, whoever's coming after them, they have a pretty good head start already.
Right. I mean, they only dumped Franz so far. He's the only body that we have.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I guess they could have done more if they just weren't found yet.
I think it was just luck, essentially.
Right. And they didn't dump multiple people in one spot.
Right.
And now we have this tie-in to this British man.
Yeah, a foreigner. one of them evil foreigners.
So his AM, we'll say, because those were the initials that he kept using.
Yes.
He obviously, I guess, came in from outside the US because he had to get his passport stamped.
Right. Burned his passport, got a new identification.
Right. And that clearly is from that list of aliases that Franz had. And he's on his way to Colorado.
Yeah. So he's going to Denver. I don't know if that's just to like kill someone there. Maybe this person is the one who's like working his way. No, because he just came in. So I don't think he's responsible, but maybe he's part of like a crew or organization or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I would assume maybe this guy is high up somewhere, and then, there's a team of people picking these guys off. Obviously, we also have Reacher and Neely were getting tailed. Is that the right word?
Yeah, I mean, there's someone following them.
Right, so...
That was the concerning part with David O'Donnell, that he was the one who kind of came up with some of the nicknames, and he would call Reacher the big one or the big guy or something like that. And the people who were following them referenced him as that nickname.
Yes.
So that's kind of like a scary connection. Also, he was kind of like the focal point to a certain degree in some of the flashbacks. He was kind of like the one who was like playing with the knife. He's the one who's talking the most and stuff. So it kind of felt like he was going to be a main character.
Yeah.
And then we go to the future or the present, and he's one of the only 3 that's left. So
yeah, I mean, it's suspicious, but I'm hoping maybe that introduction was mainly because he is one of the only 3 left, and we already know Reacher and Neely.
That's true. So I don't know. It's just from season 1, I remember having hunches about people being like, I want to trust you, but I don't. And then being validated with my distrust. So I don't know. They could just be giving us these small little clues.
Yeah.
But maybe he's totally fine and everything checks out.
Yeah, and I mean, given it was his wife, but Franzi.
Yeah, Franzi is his nickname.
His wife obviously was also calling him by that nickname. Obviously, it's his wife, but I'm just saying, like, maybe these nicknames aren't as secretive.
Exactly, yeah.
As we're thinking. So if they're going after everyone on the team, maybe they know the team well enough that they would still use their nicknames.
But my only fear is, like, the only way to kind of get the jump on some of these people is to know the team well enough.
Yeah.
And the only way you know the team well enough is to
have an insider.
Yeah, to be part of the team.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna keep my suspicions of him, but we'll see how that goes. There's no way it's Neely. There's not a shot.
No. Absolutely not.
But yeah, I mean, this was an incredibly strong first episode. I mean, it starts with a great mystery. I mean, they're all being hunted down again. It gave me that same vibes of like the pilot episode where it ends with him finding out that his, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the first season of Reacher, go watch it on Amazon Prime. But the first episode ends with him like, someone's killed my brother, and it like focuses on him, and he's like, I'm gonna kill them all or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, we're about to have a crazy season. This gave me that same vibes where he's like, someone's coming for all of us, and he's just like, good, like let them come.
Yeah.
So I'm incredibly stoked. That was such a strong first episode. Even from the beginning, the comedic elements of Alan Richardson with like the thrift store or whatever.
Yeah.
And then that
the carjacking.
Oh, you fucked that guy up.
I love that was how we started things. That felt just so Reacher. Like it pulls you right back in, even though it's been, quite some time since the first season.
Yeah. And then I'm really loving the extended scenes with him and Neely. Like she seems just as much of part of the show as Reacher.
Yes. Yeah. We didn't really get a lot of her first season.
No, but everything we did was awesome. So it was kind of like, man, I wish we had more of her.
Yeah.
It feels like we're going to have a hell of a lot more with her unless they split up for some reason. Hopefully they don't. But I'm really loving this team up, and it feels distinctive. Like the first season had this obviously small town vibe, corrupt mystery going on with the whole town and stuff, and out of his element sort of situation. This feels like a much more investigative mission in like the big city of New York and stuff. I don't know, it just feels different, which is nice compared to the first season.
Yeah, I think that they are going to do a good job of tying things in, keeping that same feel, but I think they are going to spice things up a bit this season.
Yeah.
Just to keep you on your toes, keep it different. So I'm really excited. That was a really strong first episode.
And we had some amazing moments, obviously like the carjacking in the beginning. I loved the bar fight. Even though we didn't get to see much of the bar fight, you get a real good look at how Reacher operates.
Yeah, I mean, he literally like put that bar fight together to the best of his ability.
Yeah.
To get his team together, because you're obviously, the first time you're seeing them all together, they can't even rearrange that room like cohesively.
Right, yeah, they're clearly a mess. And then Reacher's like, okay, we got to get into a huge fight so we all become best friends.
Yeah.
So that was just amazing how he anticipated and figured that out.
Yeah.
And it feels very personal. Season 1, it's literally his brother. Like you can't really get much more personal than that. It's his older brother. But I feel like they did such a good job establishing Franzi as like a younger brother.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, even just the entire special
Special investigators.
Special investigators. They made them like a little family.
Yeah.
And we've only seen literally the first like 2 nights that they were together.
Yeah, and we don't even remember all of their names, but they feel so close. But to go through those moments of like how much Franzi obviously cared about this time that he had with Reacher, like telling his son, like, no one messes with the special investigators. And that whole scene where
the password,
Reacher is the password.
Yeah.
It's just like, that hits you so hard to be like, this guy literally worshipped Reacher more than anyone else on the planet, clearly looked up to him, you know, wanted to be exactly like him, cut his hair, dress like him, walk and talk like him. Like, that is such a younger brother type of situation. So even though it's not family, they've made the special investigators feel like family, and they made the person who died, well, one of the people who died, feel so close to Reacher.
Yeah, no, I mean, the writing on the show is fantastic in bringing all the characters together, and like, we really care about this guy and we've barely seen him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to know who the hell is coming after them, because hopefully more are alive and hopefully no more die. Also, they established a potential love interest.
Yeah. Dixon, I believe was her. I loved the ones that still had their name.
I know, right? I kept trying to look to be like, okay, your name. And I think one was Sanchez. One of them has his name. Orozco, something like that.
Something like that.
It's on his back.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll see his back again, but
we'll pick it up because we're really terrible with names.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that was fun. That was classic Reacher moments. That was deep and personal, and it was violent. It also, like, that was like almost like a horror jump scare with the Franz like pop up in the dream or something.
Yes, yeah, kind of that like nice memory turning very quickly.
And I feel like another thing is, because this felt so much like family, they also established Reacher's just been out of the loop.
Yeah, and it's been 2 years something since Margrave.
Yeah. So he's been really out of the loop, but he's missed funerals and weddings, and now people are coming after his team. So I think it's going to be a action-packed and mysterious season. That British guy, he might be like good with a knife, but he seems pretty tiny. Like, I feel like Reacher's just gonna pick him up and bend him in half, and then that's gonna be like the final episode. That's my prediction. He's gonna get this guy and snap him like a twig.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Maybe he's just part of it and there's a lot more to this. I don't know. But I mean, I guess it kind of gives me the same feeling as like the first season with the little blonde guy. He wasn't very big either.
No, yeah. Both those guys were kind of, the two main bad guys from the first season were kind of tiny, and Reacher fucked them up. I mean, the one guy had a crowbar. He did all right or something like that. But anyways.
But Reacher, I feel like, is honestly even bigger.
He's bigger. I don't know what Alan did in these 2 years, but chill, guy. Like, dude, you're already super intimidating. Like, episode 3, like, you're not, I mean, not episode 3, season 3 of Reacher, you're not even gonna be able to see like any, stop working out, man. You're already so jacked. But yeah, no, it was a great first episode. Can't wait to get into the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.